and their families for generations. Meaning that if adoptees don't have an adequate support system, then they will continue to carry the unfair consequences of this social experiment disproportionately on their backs, moving through society without a sense of self, culture, or home. Centering the authentic voices of adoptees is crucial when discussing the effectiveness and best practices of this type of adoption, which is why transracial adoptees must put their stories on paper and share them with the world. Right now, there is both a great opportunity and a desperate need to reimagine transracial adoption in more resilient and exciting ways for all involved. As increasing numbers of transracial adoptees come of age, they are contributing to academic, literary, and creative works focused on amplifying their narratives to the world. Dr. Abigail K. Hasberry is one of these noteworthy transracial adoptees and birth mothers. Dr. Hasberry's premier memoir, Adopting Privilege, a memoir of reinventing my adoptee narrative, is guided by her work with adoption groups and adoptees, and is written from some of the most intimate spaces within her. Not only is this book a tremendous gift for every transracial adoptee out there who feels alone on their journey, but it is also a gift to child welfare professionals, therapists, foster and adoptive parents, non-adopted siblings, families of origin, and the public. With every page, Dr. Hasberry reveals how transracial adoption impacts the lives of adoptees from a nuanced perspective. As I read, there were moments when I related to the author, cried with her, learned from her, cheered her on, and trembled at the pain she endured. This brilliantly written memoir illustrates Dr. Hasberry's acknowledgement of her access to white privilege in the face of devastating losses and trauma, while still achieving great success and centeredness. From fully accepting herself to living out her true purpose, Adopting Privilege is a riveting testament to the power of vulnerability and determination. Dear Abby, thank you for your courage and transparency in sharing your story with all of us, your readers. Maya Angelou once said, "There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside of you." May we all have the courage to bear our stories as you have done in this eloquently crafted book. To that beautiful, talented black girl who is within me and so many other transracial adoptees, you have affirmed our worth and made space for us. Please know that you are deeply appreciated. With gratitude, Rhonda M. Rorda, award-winning author of In Their Voices and consultant to the Emmy Award-winning NBC series This Is Us. Introduction. Adopting privilege refers to the privilege that most adoptive parents have in the adoption process. When I talk about adopting privilege, I refer to the entitlement adoptive parents often display when assuming the rights to someone else's child. Adopting privilege refers to the adoptive family's societal privileges that adoptees, especially transracial adoptees, take on based on their new family. Adopting privilege also refers to the lack of privilege given to adoptees and biological families in the adoption process. It refers to the privilege of information, medical and ancestral, that non-adoptees have. Finally, adopting privilege refers to the prioritization of finding children for hopeful adoptive parents over exhausting the search to find the ideal family situation for children. This book challenges the common adoption narratives of saviorism and love is enough. It is a start to a conversation about adoption that involves the perspective of all members of the adoption constellation: adoptees, biological families, adoptive families, the courts, The mental health community.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.